One of the better known mythical creatures is known as the Fae, also known as a fairy. Now, the Fae branch out to different kinds of creatures, but it really dictates anything that's from a woodland area. Today, we're looking at some so called fairy encounters. Before we get started, if you haven't done so already, make sure you click that subscribe button. Number 1. This video is brought to us by TikTok user Your Beauty Witch in the Six. In this video, we have somebody in a wooded area and they're filming a tree. As they film up on the tree, they happen to spot something which they think may be a fairy. As they pan up the tree, they start to notice that there's something sitting on the bark, and as soon as they get it right directly in their shot, it lifts off and takes off. Now, this is claimed to be a fairy. It's very possible this is just a bug. It's too small and too far out of shot for us to determine what it actually is. Could it be a fairy? Maybe. The tree shows signs of some kind of fungal infection, which fairies are known to live on and use to make houses out of. Maybe those are fairy steps up the tree. However, I personally think this is a bug. I don't think this is an actual fairy. It could be, but I don't think it is. You guys can decide for yourselves what you're seeing on camera here. For me, I don't see anything special. It's just a bug. Now, if you have a different opinion, please feel free to share it down below because I'd love to hear it.
Time I caught a fairy on camera in Lily Dale, New York.
Number 2. This video is brought to us by TikTok user Myra Moore -official account. It comes from a Ring camera that's viewing a backyard garden. Now, this is claimed to be the best fairy footage ever captured, but if you pay close attention to it, once again it looks like an insect to me. It's hard to see any defining features as whatever's buzzing around the camera doesn't sit still long enough for us to get a good glimpse. To me it looks like a wasp, but I could be wrong. Do you see a fairy? I can kind of see legs, but wasps have legs. I don't see any more defining features like arms or a body. It's kind of a shimmery blur to me. So why don't you comment down below and tell me what you see in this image. Maybe if I squint I can kind of make out a fairy, but I should have to squint at something to make out what it is. Number 3. This video is brought to us by TikTok user Ness, and something is triggering a Ring doorbell camera around the time of 3 a.m. Now, people claim that this is a fairy in the comments section, but looking closer at it, if I had to guess, it's an insect. It doesn't help that whatever this is on camera is filmed while the night vision's on, making it just really bright. You gotta think, if this was a fairy, why would it out itself this late at night? Why would any fairy fly towards a camera? Unless they're attracted to the infrared light. I guess that's food for thought when it comes to research, but personally I think this is just some kind of flying bug. As unfortunate as it is, I don't see enough defining features on this said fairy to say with 100% certainty, yeah, it's a fairy. What do you guys think? Why don't you let me know in the comment section down below.
Fairy? Caught on Ring camera at 3 a.m. Fairy? Caught on Ring camera at 3 a.m.
Number 4. This video is brought to us by TikTok user Mindfunk, and unfortunately Mindfunk is known for having really terrible quality videos of fake things such as cryptids and other CGI ghosts and whatnot. Every time I feature Mindfunk on my channel, it's usually on one of his debunked videos because he never has any viable proof. This looks like an early 2000s model CGI of a fairy. This is something they teach kids nowadays in middle school to make on like a free version of Photoshop, and he just happened to overlay it with maybe some kind of other editing software. Regardless, this is bullshit. Don't buy it. Not even close to being viable. It's almost disappointing that somebody would willingly put this out there and hope that they could fool somebody with it.
Real ferry caught on camera. Real ferry caught on camera. Real ferry.
Number 5. This video comes from TikTok user Celeste Perez. And in this video, Celeste here is filming a possible spring or river when they happen to come across what looks to be like a ferry. Now, out of everything I've seen so far, this one looks semi-legit. Unfortunately, it's short, it's far out, and it's hard to see. With these being said, I can't say for certain it's a ferry. I have heard of ferries being near springs and enchanting them. In this screenshot here, it almost looks like it's a ferry, but bugs also look like that flying. As viable as this could be, we don't have enough definitive proof in this short clip to say for certain this is what it is. What do you guys think? Did she catch the real deal, or is this just another bug tricking us into thinking of something more? Either way, comment down below. It's good for the algorithm.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Number 6. This video is brought to us by Daddy Yo 10 backup page. I'm only including this clip because I saw it only like 8, 9, 10 times. I kept seeing this clip. It was starting to annoy me how many times I'd see this clip while doing research on fairies. What you're seeing there is a moth. That is not a fairy. That's a poor moth that's probably been stunned by something, whether it be the light or if it hit something too hard, and it's fluttering around on its back. It's not a fairy. Yes, the wings have a neat shape to them, but I guarantee you that is not a fairy. That is a moth. I'm willing to bet my entire channel on it. That is a moth. Go outside at night, play with a flashlight, turn on one of your porch lights. I promise you, you'll see something like that. Listen, I'm not here to rip the veil off of your eyes and make you believe that nothing is real. There is paranormal things out there, but we gotta stop classifying every single thing captured on film as paranormal. And shit like this is just annoying to me.
Fuck,
Alright,
I
so
caught
what the fuck,
another
like,
fairy.
I know y'all remember my last
On
video
camera.
recorded with that goddamn fairy. This the same goddamn fairy. The hell is you doing at my house, fur? What the hell is you? You is not no goddamn tinkle fairy. You ain't about to build shit, so get the fuck off my table leg, fur. This guy, yo, fur. That fairy must be retarded or something. Hey, fur. Fur, get off my damn table leg, fur. Fur! Y'all get this damn... Kenjan, come get this damn fur. Oh, shit, it jumped at me. Man, I'm about to stomp on that goddamn fur. Damn, my door closed. You can't come in my house, fur. Now get the fuck away from my door, fur, before I crush your ass, fur. I'm about to stomp on this damn fur, I'm telling you.
Well, my little paranormal investigators, we made it to the end of another episode. If you haven't done so already, maybe consider liking, commenting, and subscribing just to show me that you enjoy my content and you want to see more of it. Stuff like that's good for the algorithm, that is good for me. We'll see you in the next one, and thanks for watching.